Hi, Collective. I'm Ancient. I have a message for you all. I have the Hermit, the Nine of Swords, and the Tower. I have Virgo, Aries energy here. Someone isn't sleeping. They're having a hard time sleeping. They're restless. This is something is keeping them up at night. I mean, obviously, I'm going to pull more energies to clarify to see if this is, I'm not picking up negative nor positive, but it's this person isn't sleeping. They're not resting. We have the hermit as if this person is looking things up, or maybe they're overthinking things. Maybe this person has Virgo in their chart. They could be overthinking a situation, doubting themselves, doubting you, doubting something you said, doubting something that they said, regretting something that they said. Well, no, not so much regret, but something that they said is keeping this person up. Nine of Swords in the Tower. Okay, let's go ahead and get more into this. Let's see what's going on. Tell me about this hermit energy. We have temperance. Okay, so it feels like this person is excited, but they're needing to temper themselves and be calm. So they're withdrawing. This person is withdrawing themselves from you, but not because you did anything wrong, it's because they need to calm down. Tell me about temperance. Tell me about temperance. Tell me about temperance. We have the hangman and the lovers. Yeah, what I'm hearing is I can really love you and I do love you. I can really love you and I do love you. I need to calm down. Somebody is really, they're realizing how they feel. They're realizing that the feelings for you is strong, they're real, it's deep, and that this can really turn into something grand. That's why they're in the Nine of Swords with the Tower. This person is okay. I'm also getting they're just anxious. They're anxious for you. They're anxious to talk. This person wants to talk to you all the time. It's driving this person insane. They're not thinking. It's hard for them to function throughout the day. You have somebody here that's really in love with you. Let's clarify the Nine of Swords. Let's clarify the Nine of Swords. Oh, okay. Forewarning, Ace of Wands. You already know. We got the Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords and that Ace of Wands. That's why they can't sleep because they're turned on. This person is super turned on and they're trying to, with temperance, they're trying to calm themselves down. I don't know if you text them something, said something to them, but it got this person kind of hot and bothered and they're having a hard time resting because it's the Ace of Wands. So you could have had, it could be something like I miss you too, or I've been thinking about you too. But because this person has strong feelings for you, not strong feelings, they're in love with you, even if they haven't said it. And I feel that this message will only resonate with people who know that the other person has feelings or is in love with them. Like you would know, even if the person didn't say it, your intuition would be screaming, yeah, this person loves you. Okay, then this is your message. Just know with the Nine of Swords and the Ace of Wands, this person is super turned on and they can't sleep. They keep thinking about doing things with you, if you know what I'm trying to say. Tell me about the Ace of Wands. The Two of Swords, and they're wondering, they're nervous because they're wondering if maybe they read something wrong. I don't know if you text them something, they could be rereading the text messages or messages or whatever. They don't know if that's what you meant, but this person is, they're in two minds about this. Tell me about the Two of Swords. Tell me about the Two of Swords. Tell me about, we have the Ten of Pentacles. This person can't think of about anything else except being connected to you with the Ten of Pentacles, with the Ten of Swords. I mean, the Two of Swords with the Ten of Pentacles. They want intimacy. They want that connection. Tell me about the Tower. They're super anxious. You know that song by Genuine? For those of you that are not familiar with the artist Genuine, that song, So Anxious, that's how they feel. Tell me about the Tower. But it's more than that. We got the Eight of Swords. Yeah, this person's losing it. They Tell me about the Eight of Swords. The Three of Wands, the Six of Cups. They just want to speed up time. Three of Wands and the Six of Cups. They want to speed up time. They keep thinking about you two being together, seeing one another, loving each other. With the Eight of Swords here, they fantasize about it. They think about it consistently, constantly, all the time. They just want to break out of this self-imposed prison, and they just want to love you, but they feel like they're not allowed to, like they got to keep this to themselves. I feel like they have their reasons. You may even know why. Maybe it's too early, maybe there's distance, maybe you're not ready, maybe you told them you're not ready to be in a connection or in a relationship or love someone right now. Maybe you're saying I still need time. There's reasons here, and I feel like you could have already communicated that, so they're trying to respect your boundaries. Tell me about the Nine of Swords with the Ace of Wands and the Two of Swords. Yeah, there was something you said to them. We got the Eight of Wands. And it's like whatever you said to this person, it sent them straight to the Ten of Pentacles. They're like, yeah, that's my person. Yeah, that's who I want to be with. I'm done. Ten of Pentacles, I'm done. I'm all set. You don't even know this, but that's what they're thinking about. They're thinking about a family and all of that with you. And they're just anxious because they want this. They can see it, they can feel it. They feel like it's right around the corner. It's right there. It's Even if you're at a distance from them, they feel like it's right there. Tell me about the Lovers. We have the Three of Pentacles. Tell me about the Three of Pentacles. We have Death. With the Hangman and the Lovers. And then we have the Three of Pentacles and Death. Yeah, as I stated, this person realizes, how they feel about you. They're in love with you. We have the Three of Pentacles and we have the Death card. Um, I just heard you forever changed my life. They're they just feel like being with you is going to be different from what they've ever experienced before. I don't even know. Maybe there's a cultural difference, but it's something about the connection being different from what they've experienced before, and they're ready. Tell me about the Six of Cups. We have the Six of Pentacles. See, they want to share their world with you. They're ready. We got the Star at the bottom of the deck, Aquarius energy. So do not mistake this person's silence as them like disconnecting from you. It's they're trying to temper themselves. They're trying to stay in control. That's the word I'm looking for. They're trying to stay in control of themselves. It's like sitting on your hands. They're trying to stay in control. Tell me about the Tower and the Eight of Swords. They don't want to lose control, but not in a negative way. But this person is like intense. Tell me about the Tower. Tell me about the Tower and the Eight of Swords. I don't know if they feel like they would ask, I don't know if they feel like they would scare you off, but they don't want to. I don't know if they feel that way with their intensity, if they would scare you off, but they don't want to. We have the Knight. of Cups. It's like they don't want to take that risk of scaring you off. That makes sense. Tell me about the Knight of Cups. We have the King of Pentacles. See, they love you intensely. They love you with intensity and they want to, King of Pentacles, ground the connection. Oh, wow. It's something about you. Tell me about the Nine of Swords and the Ace of Wands, just those two cards by themselves. The Nine of Swords and the Ace of Wands. Nine of Swords and the Ace of Wands. I just heard this person may feel, here we go, the devil and the High Priestess. This person intuitively knows that once they go that route with you intimately, it's over for them. Like they are going to become extremely attached to you. Tell me about the High Priestess, the Five of Wands, and they know how they are because this person can become very intense. Five of Wands and the Ace of Cups. Very intense when they've attached themselves to someone physically. And they, again, don't want to cause drama. Like they don't want to bring any chaos into your life. But this person does get very territorial with the Five of Wands, very protective in the Ace of Cups. Because it's something about this person saying, I will fight for what I love. All right, I'm gonna leave it here. That's all I have for you. Thanks so much for listening. I'll talk to you soon.